Scientific concept of mountain roots, isostasy. In modern geology, a mountain is no longer viewed merely as a rocky mass protruding above the Earth's surface. Instead, it is a massive structure extending deep into the Earth's crust. Theory of isostasy. This theory states that the Earth's crust floats on a denser layer, the mantle. For a mountain to remain stable at its great height, it must have an extension deep within the Earth to achieve mechanical balance, much like how most of an iceberg remains hidden beneath the water. The depth. Studies have proven that mountains have roots extending beneath the surface to a distance that can reach 10 to 15 times their height above the surface. For example, Mount Everest, which rises about 9 kilometers, has roots extending more than 70 kilometers into the Earth's crust. Mountains in the Holy Quran. The Quran refers to the nature and function of mountains through two very precise descriptions. A. Mountains as autad, stakes. Allah says in Surat An-Naba, "Have we not made the earth a resting place? And the mountains as stakes." Linguistic significance. In Arabic, the watad, stakes, is an object driven into the ground to secure a tent. A stake is characterized by having most of its body sunken into the ground, with only a small portion visible, and its primary function is stabilization. Scientific miracle. This Quranic description perfectly matches geological facts. Mountains resemble stakes in both shape, a sunken mass, and function, stabilizing the crust. B. Mountains as ruwaisai, firmly fixed/anchors. The term ruwaisai is mentioned in many verses, such as in Surat An-Nahl. "And he has cast into the earth firmly set mountains, lest it shift with you." Meaning, al-rawasi comes from the root verb, raza, meaning to be firm or anchored, like the anchor of a ship. Function. The verse explains that the function of these anchors is to prevent the earth from tamiid, swaying, shaking, or vibrating. Scientific explanation. The Earth's crust is divided into tectonic plates floating on a flexible mantle. The presence of mountains with their deep roots acts as stabilizers for these plates. This reduces violent movement and swaying during the formation of continents, making life stable on the surface. The Holy Quran used terms like autad and ruwaisai over 1,400 years ago. These terms accurately describe what geologists discovered in the 19th and 20th centuries regarding mountain roots. A mountain is not just a hill of rock. It is a safety valve for the stability of the land we live upon.